It's another great day to be alive. And the sun is shining, so that must mean that it is a great day. I hope you focused on the words there that says, dare to dream. Because today I want to talk about dreaming. And oftentimes we think about dreaming as that when it is that you're asleep and you have those weird events happen and you wake up and you can't remember what it was or what it was that it was all about. That's not the kind of dreaming I'm talking about. I'm talking about those wide awake dreams, those dreams that say that there is more to my life than I am currently experiencing, that I actually have a big dream of something over there, that where it is that I can make a difference, where it is that I can see my world, the world in a different way. There's a saying that says if you're going to dream, and I'm daring everybody to do that, then you need to dream big. And if you're going to dream big, don't stop there. Dream bigger. Because this is the perfect time to actually dream of you in a different situation, kind of different scenario, that the world in a different place, that you having an impact, that you making a difference, you showing up on purpose. The most famous I have a dream thing has got to be Martin Luther King, and we all are aware of that. He had this amazing dream, and if you think about the situation and the circumstance that he was living in, that he was dreaming in, that none of that was possible. And in fact, some of it is still a work in progress, but he still had a dream beyond his situation or his circumstance. In fact, I've recorded my own version of the I Have a Dream speech, and I will post that later. But I want to challenge you to look at the template. Yeah, let's think of the Martin Luther King I Have a Dream speech as a template for you to actually to get pen to paper and write your own I Have a Dream speech with you in it, looking at the impact and the influence that you can have on your world, on a generation, on your corner. It could be in your household, on your street, in your community, globally, whatever it is that you feel for yourself. Because even though we are in this time, in fact, I'm sure that there's so many times where I've said that so many times, and that we're probably thinking that in so many different ways, that even though we're here, we can still dream big. We can still think of the impact that we can have in our communities. If you think about what's happening, the people that are coming out to support and encourage the NHS, the people that are providing them with snacks and food to ensure that they keep their energy levels up, the people that have been sewing masks and aprons and things to actually help them. The fact that people have come out onto their doorsteps and clapped to cheer them on. Somebody first had to have a dream about that. They had to have that whole idea that, oh my gosh, there is something that we can do in this time. What's your dream? What is it that's kind of been niggling at you that you thought, oh, if only I could, and wouldn't it be nice if? What is it? Because if you can dream it, then actually you can do something about it. I'm going to say that again. If you can dream it, you can do something about it. But it first begins with, it's back to that kind of whole, that thought. But a dream is more visual. It has animation that you can almost taste being in that place. So today, I quite literally am daring you to dream. To give yourself permission to dream beyond this moment, to make it a huge dream that makes your heart sing and gets you excited. Because if you can see it, then you will start to see the opportunities or the possibilities or the people to connect with or the things it is that you can do to actually move that dream forward, because it is possible. It may not be possible in the way in which it is that it has always been possible, but in this season, in this time, it is still possible. We need to make it happen. If you think about, I think it's Wilbur, I can't remember, the Wright brothers, the fact that they had a dream of being able to fly. I mean, come on, really? They had a dream of being able to fly and to visit lots of places. And they thought, do you know what? There's got to be a way, because we've got that dream, we've got that vision. And now we're flying to all different parts of the world as a result of the fact that they had a dream and did something about it. But it first started with them dreaming. And we have more time in one sense, but even if you feel that there's still lots of things going on and you don't have time, when you're sitting on the toilet, that's a bit of you time, unless it is that you are doing toilet as a group. But that's the time that you could actually sit and give some time to obviously what it is that you're doing, but also what's that dream, what's that thing that's been in your heart that you've actually wanted to do and actually make a difference with. Now's the time to rise up, because in this season, it's the greatest time, I think, for dreamers. And I don't mean dreamers that have got their head in the clouds. I mean dreamers that have got their feet on the ground whilst it is that they are dreaming. So it's not about dreaming about aliens. It's not dreaming about that kind of thing. It's actually dreaming about things that can make a difference in the world, that can make a difference in your community, that can make a difference to somebody that's close to you. Because actually it could just be one person. But it's the key is, and the key to it all is you having a dream. I was just asked the question, what is toilet as a group? The point I was making was that going to the toilet is a time that you have by yourself, unless you go to the toilet with lots of people. And but I'm assuming that that's not a thing. That's not the thing that people do. But essentially, the point I'm making and reiterating is that dare to dream. I challenge you today to actually take down from the shelf that dream that you had, that maybe you had one at the beginning of 2020 and you thought, yeah, this is the year I'm going to do that because I've got a dream for that. And then all of this has happened and that you've shelved it and thought, yeah, that's not possible. I want to challenge you because there is always a way. Okay, it's not the way it used to be, but that's okay. There's always a way. And your challenge is to find it. How do you navigate that? But first, reignite the spark under that dream and set it on fire so that you can see it, and it is something that helps you to just keep moving each day because you're working towards something. And the thing about having dreams and being passionate and excited about it, that when it is that you connect with other people and perhaps you talk about it or you mention it, that passion, that energy is infectious. There is, we were talking about the COVID-19 and the infection rate. Actually, you be infectious, but be infectious with good. Be infectious with that dream. Because when it is that you give yourself permission to dream and other people can see this movement, then you also give them permission to dream. There's a statement in Marianne Williamson's Return to Love, which is also Nelson Mandela's inauguration speech, where it says, when you let your light shine, and I think that the moment is you start dreaming, your eyes start to glisten and there's a light that starts to shine. When you let your light shine, you unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. Give yourself permission to dream, and then the people around you will feel like, oh my gosh, what's going on there? Oh, maybe I can. Think of the impact that you will have on your children. Think of the impact you'll have on your partners and your friends, your colleagues, whatever. If it is that you start to think beyond this moment, that you start to dream big dreams and then start to take actions towards it. Baby steps. Because even 1,000-mile journey begins with one step. Do you know that even Usain Bolt, who runs at lightning speed, can only do that one step at a time? So come on, I dare you. Dare to dream. And if not now, then when? Go for it. I just want to say, from my heart to yours, sending you lots of love. Have a great one.